Hi beauty squad, it's your girl LaTanya Kristina, aka TT. Welcome back to my channel of all things life, love, and beauty. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for coming back today, because guess what? Today I got another review for you today, and I'm looking forward to this as well, as I did my last review of the Fenty concealers and powders that came out, and I'm still loving them both to this day. And thank you to all who watched that video and value my thoughts, my reviews, and my opinion. So today I'm going to be reviewing a couple of drugstore products. You know, speaking of, you know, concealers and foundations, I'm going to be trying the new L'Oreal Infallible foundation and concealer. So I'm looking forward to this, as well as the new Rouge Matte liquid lipsticks that they came out with, lip colors they came out with recently. So I'm looking forward to trying these. I was in Target or Walmart the other day, and I came across them, and I knew they were new because the Ulta near me didn't have them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try those. So, you know, drugstore products are always a plus, and they're always affordable. So we're going to try these new ones today. But before we get into this fabulous review, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, you want to shout it out, LaTanya Kristina, TT. You want to subscribe to our channel, and please don't forget to like, you know, and comment as well too. Hit the bell if you want to know when my videos are uploaded. And just so you know, I'm going to be doing a Q&A session. So if you have any questions that you want to ask me, what I do, you know, where I get married, anything. I have brothers, sisters, you know, anything of that nature, please feel free to drop your comments below. And then once I gather a bunch of questions, I will bring them to you. So without further ado, let's get into this review. Stay tuned. Okay, so let's just get into this, but let me give you guys some info on the foundation and the concealer. So the foundation now is available in 31 shades, 30 in the United States, and it's a glam look. Starts with a reliable base, infallible, up to 24-hour fresh wear protection, provides buildable, breathable coverage that lasts all day. Can't say I'll be wearing it like all day, like a long time all day, but that sounds really, really good. And then let's see the concealer. And here's some info on the concealer. 24 hours super high coverage for a super natural result. Apply it under your face or full face. Interesting. Don't know if I'd use it all over my face. And it comes in 25 shades. So that's actually pretty good, because what did Fenty come out with? Some 30 shades. So 25 shades for all skin tones. That's actually, you know, pretty good. Super high coverage for a super natural result, as I said. Stretchable formula, big applicator. You can take it with you all day, everywhere. We'll just see about that. Let's just see how big this applicator is. Oh yeah, that's a huge... Yeah, that is a pretty big applicator. But I tell you, I wasn't a fan of the Tarte Shape Tape. To me, it dried my under eyes. But they've definitely set the standard for concealer. So a lot of people are following their lead or building on that and making, you know, the concealer better. Hence, you know, the Fenty foundation. And so the shade I'm in for the foundation is I Am Shade 500, and it does have sunscreen in it, so that's always a plus. And you see my face is my eyeshadow, and my crazy eyebrows, who have a mind of their own today, are already done. So we can just go in with the concealer. Oh yeah, I did a pretty good match. That's the thing with drugstore, you know, products, you can't really test them. So, and like I said, Ulta didn't have, the Ulta by my job didn't have this collection yet, so I was forced to go to Walmart. But this is how it looks, and this is actually, it's really creamy. It's really creamy. So let's just go on and apply it and see how this goes. Got my mirror right here. This is probably actually really good. It's thin, so I'm gonna say you'll probably have to layer this, obviously, but I like the coverage. I'm using my it has a scent to it, my Sigma flat F80 kabuki brush, but it's kind of perfume scented. So, and I like L'Oreal products, and I tell you, you know, of all the drugstore products, you know, I would say, you know, L'Oreal just stays on top of everything, and to me, they just, you know, they just kill it. They just lately, they've just been killing it, and I ain't mad at them. So keep it up. But it is actually really good coverage, I'll say. I am going to add a little more on because it is really thin in texture. As you see, when I put it on my hand, it was just like dripping. And some foundations, you know, are a little thicker in consistency and, you know, don't quite, you know, drip, you know, quite, you know, that way. And I'm going to tell you, if you're sensitive to smells, this might not work for you. Scents, you know, don't bother me too much unless they're just overwhelming. Because there's some high-end makeup where there's so much perfume that they are very overwhelming. So I will say this is definitely scented. So again, you might want to, you know, kind of buyer beware if you're sensitive to perfumes and things like that. But, you know, I'll say so far, the coverage is not so bad. It's not so bad at all. And I normally go with a thin layer of foundation because I don't have problematic skin and I'm not really trying to hide a lot other than these bags under my eyes, but concealer will take care of most of that. But it goes on well, and it actually is really nice. 24-hour fresh wear. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be matte or anything like that, but I tell you, it's settling into my skin very well. That's what I like about it, is that I think it's settling into my skin pretty well. Yeah, I like it. I'm not gonna overdo it. I don't want to put too much on because I hate for my makeup to look cakey. And take it down here and just kind of take what's left on the brush and put it all over without doing too much. Okay. Yeah. Definitely got some perfume in it. So let's go on with the concealer. Let me just kind of pat this foundation in because that's really kind of how I finish my foundation and set it, is with this beauty sponge. And because I have oily skin, it just helps seal it in and lock it in for me, you know, for the day. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely got a heavy perfume scent. All right, let's move into the foundation. And in the foundation, I picked up shade 410. Let's see what this looks like. And I'm going to say with this huge applicator, that is a big ass applicator. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely, you know, a shade lighter, you know, for me. Oh, come on into focus. There we go. It's definitely, you know, light for me, but I like it because I like for it to be bright. Okay, this should be interesting. And this has more than concealer, full wear, which is probably why they say you can wear it all over your face. But, you know, if you have, you know, spots or, you know, just blemishes on your face, I'm sure they will definitely conceal that. So let's just apply this here. We're going to apply a nice thick amount here. Yeah. This doesn't have the same perfume type of scent as the foundation. Oh my. Something in my mouth. All right. It does have a scent to it. It's a soft scent. Whatever it is, this is, I don't know how to describe it. It's not a bad smell, but you know, again, if you're sensitive to smells, you might want to steer clear of that. So let's just see how this blends out. I have a beauty mark over here, so I can usually tell if it's a good a concealer, and it conceals that. And it actually did. Wow. Yeah, it actually did. Oh, wow. Yeah. Not bad. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Not bad. It's got a nice texture to it. It's actually, it's a little thick in texture, and I'm trying not to do too much. It doesn't look like it's creasing, but let me be the judge of that. And as I said, I have these laugh lines here, and so things sometimes, you know, get caught in the laugh lines, you know, sometimes. So I don't always hold that against a product, because I have, you know, these lines here, but that's some pretty good coverage, I would say. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I'm going to take, what's left here on my beauty blender and kind of highlight, you know, these other areas here. Yeah, it's not creasing. And I said in my Fenty review, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it, you know, down below. But, you know, that one creased, you know, fairly quickly. And, you know, so, and it's also a thinner texture as well, too. So that could play a part, you know, in it, you know, as well. But, yeah, this is actually pretty nice concealer. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Okay. Not bad at all. Okay, so let me just set the rest of this. My face, you see my eyes are already done. I use my KKW Blossom on my classic Blossom palette on my eyes today. And, you know, I really like this palette, and I think it's probably going to be my go-to palette for Valentine's Day, because it's got some great soft colors in it. It's got this deep red, and this is, you know, purple, you know, here, this soft pink here, this tan, and this is kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of a tannish, purplish, lavenderish, you know, kind of color. But this is a great soft palette, so probably be doing my Valentine's look with this palette. So let me finish off my look with some lashes and all that good stuff, and I'll have my final thoughts when I get back. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, welcome back. So I finished up my look with some lashes and some eyeliner and all that good stuff. And now we're just going to finish it off with the lipstick that I purchased. And the name was, or is, it ain't on here. It was on the little tab, and I think it was I Create. I'm like, how you going to put stuff on here with no name? Let me see. Lip color. Okay, they're missing me with this lip color right now, because I'm telling you, it's not on here. But let me just tell you about the lipstick, and I want to say I think it is I Create. And so this is the Rogue Signature Colored Ink is what this is, and it's a lightweight formula that delivers high pigment, a matte finish, and lasting wear. So we gonna try it. So let's just go in. I'm gonna go on with my KKW2 pencil. Let's just give this a try and see how this is gonna work. If I haven't said it before, and I know that I have, this pencil is one of my favorites. It's right up there, I'll say, with Cork and Chestnut from MAC. The difference is this pencil is so soft and creamy. The MAC pencils are hard, but the colors are just great. But they're so they're just hard, but great colors. So I would definitely recommend this pencil, and I'm getting low on it because I use it all the time, and I'm probably going to order another one. But what I will tell you about this concealer is it is not creasing, and we'll see how this is going to wear, you know, today. Oh, I'm telling you, that KK2 Cherry Blossom palette, if y'all don't have it, y'all better get it. All right, so let's see how this, and this is a really soft pink color. Yeah, it's really soft. See that? Really soft. So I think it'll be nice for this look. See the wand here? Kind of a funny looking diamond head kind of wand. Oh well. Let's just try it and see how it goes on. Ooh. Okay. Feels really thin. Like, yeah, you'll have to kind of pack the color on a little bit. It's really thin. It's really thin. And when I mean thin, as far as the texture, and I'm sure it's probably going to dry down, yeah, to a matte finish. It is pretty though. But it's thin. Yeah, it's thin. I don't know how to describe it other than it's thin, and it's a really soft pink. And I think for this look that I did, I think it's perfect, because I kind of had an idea of what I was going to do when I picked this color out. So I'm glad I picked this. Hasn't dried yet. Probably doesn't help that I keep shellacking it on either. But yeah, let's just, yeah, it's pretty. I will say it's really pretty, soft pink color. Probably a great nude, I would say. I would definitely say a really good nude, I would say. Really soft pink. Yeah, it's drying down. It hasn't gotten on my teeth. Yeah, that's a good thing. But yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, and it did dry a little on my hand, but it took it a second to do it, because it did kind of wipe off a little bit on the napkin here. So yeah, it's definitely dry now. So it's obviously going to dry down eventually. That could be why it's so thin. But you know, I like it. Do I love it? It's okay. I would totally wear this color again, because I've been into nudes and soft colors lately. So, you know, this will definitely be perfect. But anyway, it's pretty. It's dried down, and it doesn't feel really heavy like a lot of mattes do. And maybe that's why the texture of it, you know, is so thin, because it actually is dried down very nice, I will say. So this color is nice. Would I wear it again? Yes. Would I buy another color? They only had a handful of colors, you know, like I said, to choose from. So maybe I'd probably get something, you know, they did have a red, and they did have a deep burgundy, you know, plum color. So, you know, maybe something like that. It's okay. Do I like it? It's fine. Do I love it? No. But for the price, I mean, all of these for the price, I think this was $9.97. The foundation might have been $12.99, and I think the concealer was $11.99. Concealer, I thought it would have been a little less expensive, but you know, because sometimes concealers can be a few dollars more and not so much as $1 or so more, but it's fine. But you know, I'll say for the coverage of the concealer, I like it. So it hasn't creased, and I did put a powder on my face, and it didn't crease when I put it on, and as I was, you know, wrapping up, it didn't crease. So this gets a thumbs up. The foundation is fine. I actually matched my color well. I think this is 500. The concealer is 410. So I think I did a pretty good match on this, you know, with my skin. I'll definitely see what it looks like in the sunlight, and I'll let you guys know. But, you know, to me, you know, I like the foundation. It's another foundation, but I like it. And it doesn't appear to be wiping off on my hand or anything, which is a plus because some foundations do. So that's actually a plus. You know, for the price, I think they're great products. I definitely think all three are great products. So, you know, I would recommend them, you know, for the price, and you can do a comparison. I would say, you know, with this and the Fenty and the Tarte Shape Tape, because it definitely has a thick consistency, and that big wand is just out of this world. So, you know, I would recommend them. You know, again, you know, for the price, for the quality, I think L'Oreal was doing a really good job for affordable drugstore makeup compared to some of the other lines. And there's some good lines. There's Milani, there's CoverGirl, Maybelline, all good lines. But L'Oreal, to me, has just been on top of the game lately. So let me know what you guys think. If you're going to pick this up, don't forget, put your questions down below for my Q&A session. Let me know what you think of this video. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, to my channel. And until next time, LaTanya Kristina, aka TT, is out.